Amid a recent wave of speculation that Avicii may have taken his own life last Friday, photographs have emerged of the luxury farmhouse where he believed to have died. The Swedish DJ, whose relatives said he could not go on any longer and wanted peace in an open letter published on Thursday, was found dead at the age of 28 in Oman's port capital of Muscat exactly 1 week ago. And pictures obtained by MailOnline show the farmhouse, where he allegedly spent his final hours, said to belong to a relative of the Sultan of Oman, and said amid lush vegetation and rows of palm trees set behind high, imposing walls. Even from a distance, it's evident that the abode, boasting a freshly painted terracotta exterior and gleaming slate grey roof, is far from a typical rustic farmhouse, with visitors likely wanting for very little during their stay. The property is set back behind an unassuming painted wall, with only a variety of trees visible to those driving past on the city's wide roads, while a grand and large secured gate allows guests to drive onto the sprawling grounds. Also pictured is the police hospital, where the Wake Me Up hitmaker's body was taken after he was found dead at the property where he'd reportedly been staying. The unveiling of the photographs comes a day after his family said the star, whose real name was Tim Bergling, could not go on any longer and wanted peace, in an open letter published on Thursday. While the cause of the DJ's death has not been made public, his parents said that Tim was not made for the machinery he ended up in. A spokesperson for the artist declined to confirm whether he had committed suicide. The family's letter reads, "Our beloved Tim was a seeker, a fragile artistic soul who always carried great existential questions. An overperforming perfectionist who traveled and worked hard at a tempo which led to extremely difficult stress. When he stopped touring, he wanted to find a balance in life to feel good and be able to do what he loved the most, music. He truly battled thoughts about the meaning, life, Happiness.Now. He could not go on anymore. He wanted peace. Tim was not made for the machinery he ended up in. He was a sensitive guy who loved his fans but shunned the spotlight," the statement read. "Tim, you will forever be loved and missed.Who you were, and your music will carry on the memory of you. We love you, the family." The family's heartbreaking letter comes as a choir of 1,000 singers paid tribute to the Swedish DJ during a concert in his hometown of Stockholm, performing his hit Wake Me Up. A video of the performance was posted by the Happy Voices choir leader Gabriel Forss, following the concert in Philadelphia in central Stockholm. He wrote, "A tribute to Avicii from last night's concert in Stockholm. 8,000 singers from my choir Happy Voices performing Wake Me Up. Thank you, Tim. Your music will forever bring people together." Despite a meteoric rise to success following the release of hit single LE7Ls in 2011, Avicii announced in 2016 that he would not longer perform live following years' health problems caused by stress and alcohol abuse, as well as severe anxiety. A recent documentary, Avicii: True Stories, shed light on the extreme pressure he was under, performing 320 shows in a single year. In the documentary, Avicii, a self-confessed introvert, speaks frequently about using alcohol as a crutch to be able to perform, drinking every day during his hectic tour, and to help him with his crippling anxiety and stress. At the age of 21, he was diagnosed with acute pancreatitis, a potentially life-threatening inflammation of the pancreas due in part to excessive drinking. In 2014, Bergling was again hospitalized and forced to have his gallbladder and appendix removed. Avicii made a fortune during his short career, cashing in $28 million in 2014 alone, earning $250,000 a night when playing out sold-out shows, according to GQ. Avicii himself was less bothered about his millions, saying in 2013 that he noticed straight away, "When I started making money, that I don't need that much money." In 2012, he donated the entire income of his US tour, more than $1 million, to hunger relief charity Feeding America, and in 2013 he gave €1 million to Swedish aid organization died.The. Bergling grew up in affluent Östermalm in the Swedish capital Stockholm and began producing music in high school. He made a name for himself on the EDM, electronic dance music, scene before his breakthrough hit "7 Ls" in 2011. He would later become known for hits like "Wake Me Up", "You Make Me", and recently "Lonely Together", a collaboration with Rita Ora. He won 2 MTV Music Awards, 1 Billboard Music Award, and earned 2 Grammy nominations. Just 3 days before his death, in his final post on Twitter, Bergling thanked the Billboard Music Awards jury for his nomination in the Top Dance Electronic Album category for his EP Avenue Plus I.01. He died on April 20th in Muscat, Oman, where he is reported to have been holidaying with friends.